fellow traveler. Such as I am, Season 156, back again for some more zombies. I was waiting a tirade for our last ventures. Oh, that could have been useful. Let's set this off. 15 mini bosses killed. Hey, okay, why not? Now we go for Blood of the Dead, an old fan favorite. Move that talisman because I'm going to forget. Yeah. Nothing too much going on here. Huh. I mean, that's actually wave is actually of me talking. Ah, fuck it. Ready up.
Was stumbling around in total darkness part of plan?
You give us the fire, we'll give them hell.
Do not speak so lightly of hell.
Easy, Tech. I didn't mean the real thing.
Gentlemen, we are here.
Where have you taken us?
We should be closer to the lab. No matter. This way, if you please. You're late. Doctor? Doctor? Is there a problem? 2 for each of them. Survival depends on it. Yeah, you remember. So much to do. A vessel for Maxis, the opening of the gateways. Are you sure you're not getting confused? You'll be needing this. The Chronorium. But I've already read it. Read it again. What is the meaning of this? The pages have changed. They... Our blood. Mine blood. You cannot possibly expect me to let this happen. You son of a bitch!
Let me guess. You're not gonna let us in on what that was about.
Or explain why you have people in freezer.
We are leaving.
So, that connection.
Asshole.
There! Get to the portal! Now! Scheiße.
I will be reborn!
My God. What have I done? Move it, Doc!
And yet, we start off in essentially the other side of the map. Oh wait, it never set up the ultimate. I think it's the Gatling gun, which, given I'm playing Dempsey, fair enough.
Okay, change of plan. We should be looking for the other Nikolai, but apparently I have messed it up. When I say I mean him. Me.
What now, Sherman? Surely you do not seek to torture me further. I know all too well what lies ahead.
Enough riddles, Richthofen! Have I not already given you enough? My blade, my honor, my soul!
Everybody just pull your shit together, or I'm gonna start freaking out too! So let me see if I understand. Richthofen copied entire plan from Special Book. Special Book changed its mind. And now it wants, what? Our blood?
Of course. We all heard the doctor. Fate now demands our blood as well.
Man, you guys are killing me with this doom and gloom stuff. If that book changed once, it can change again. So let's buck up and get to work already.
Please, calm yourselves. You must forgive me. I forget how frustrating I can be sometimes. Never mind the chronorium, or this silly blood Jesus. I have something entirely new.
Oh, good.
Richthofen knew exactly who that monster in cell block was. I could see it in his stupid, wide-open face.
Yeah, that big guy with the club? Is he a prison guard or something?
That thing was no ordinary guard. I believe he was an agent of a much larger force.
The Warden. I have known him to take many forms. Each one used to torture the souls of both the damned and the doomed. He's not very nice.
Oh, no. Really? Ah. Sunshines and rainbows. Alright, power on this.
Let there be light. Hard to believe this junk still works. Oh, well, at least I won't be hungry. Ever again. Insta-kill! Boom! Dead. Why can't it always be like this? Saved a bullet.
That life would just be too easy.
Give ammo to Nikolai. He deserves it.
Come with me. Let's find you a squishy nook.
I gotta open this one up. Ah, fine. But you better give me something good as a reward. I used this last time. Let's switch things up.
You seem suddenly shorter. Is that a new haircut?
Damn, Richthofen. Wish you'd talk as straight as you shoot. That's great. You guys can send down the rest anytime. Hello?
Demon dog! Well, yes, it appears to be a demon dog. But it is eating the undead. Perhaps we should feed it.
At least there are weapons to be had. I do not feel like punching my way out of Alcatraz.
Here comes one for that hungry boy. Eat up, buddy.
I should probably, you know, I don't have a better weapon. Oh!
Pow! Such a gratifying word. Pow!
Richthofen's crazy plans aside, you gotta admire the man's aim. What do you say we cut the bullshit, huh?
command will get the message. Even if we have to drill it into his thick skull 8,000 or 9,000 more times.
1,000?
Double points! Buckle up. Each freak standing is money on the table.
All this to refill ammo?
Still with me, Doc? You're looking a little pale. Paler than usual, anyway.
Yes, of course, it's nothing. Climate of this dimension is stifling. Probably all the fire.
Und the brimstone.
It's only a headshot to kill, not brain surgery.
One of the same.
There is always ritual suicide. Again.
Oh, you stuck me with the rocket
They're
launcher.
just as ugly coming out other side.
Actually, probably more of an upgrade.
So this warden guy, any idea why he'd want to trap us here?
What do madmen ever want? That was rhetorical, but just for the record, we are not trapped, we're simply confined to one place, against our will. But it's not permanent.
That should relieve pressure in Skull.
Perhaps spirits do guide the Russians' hand.
Board them up. Board them all up.
Ah, you take much longer.
More ammo, please.
I guess that means he's full. That was fun. Now what do we do?
We move.
I see your accusing glances,
Forgotten anyway.
Excuse me while I express myself.
Express yourself.
Great. Power's out again. Thanks, asshole.
Or that fool warden. Entrance is just ahead.
Kill him.
A body count like this, who needs therapy? That was loud. Why do I sound like I'm underwater?
Double points!
First. Damn, you guys are slow.
Can regular weapons push back darkness? We can only hope.
Oh shit, wait, need to go back. Trying to
That
figure out
will
something.
be sufficient, thank you. This place is a mess. I suppose finding a snack that has a cell.
Yeah, fuck it. Now. Plus, you know, rat-a-tat-tat, that's the sound of my cat.
Only the darkest sort of evil would corrupt
Yet I don't have the blunder gap. Eat those just now.
Some ghost sneezes all over a utility box, and I just have to grab a handful of it. Ugh, this crap better be useful.
Yeah.
Ah, it was stroke of genius to build secret lab in Hell Dimension. Because that could never end badly.
We will end it. One way or another. And rest assured, Nikolai, I would not deprive you of the chance to kill your other self.
I remember when the story was so basic. And now it's more
Question the wisdom of feeding.
freedom's the number way.
But what priest does not covet this realm? The wolf's hunger appears limitless. Coming must be connected to the pit of
We'll be
hell.
back, Wolfie! You'll stay there, right?
Does a mariachi band pop out and play a song when you shoot this thing? Because I really wish they would. Don't you ever leave me, Plundercat. Promise me.
Oh! Oh my god, he's dying! Where is the last zombie? Yeah, I would have got him to the wolf. Or hellhound.
I understand your anger with your prophet, Nikolai. But you must not allow this resentment to destroy you. We have come here to serve our inevitable purpose.
This is not fate, Takio. This is Richtofen. Playing games with reality and our lives. I had hoped you would be wise enough to see this. Demon Wolf. Keep it up, Dempsey. Maybe we teach them to swim in San Francisco Bay.
There you are, Overkill. Love of my life. Let's find you some fresh meat. Hey man, I'm getting real sick of you just popping up like that.
Really, that is exceptionally rude. Oh, you missed it. He's not doing it anymore.
That's how my head feels whenever Richtofen starts talking timelines.
Alright. Vamonos! Oh, these are all gathering up a nice cute amount of points. Alright.
Stop looking so damn morose. This place was not created to be your own personal hell. Was it not?
Oh, fuck!
You just fucked with the wrong Marine, pal.
Sometimes it's okay to spray.
Okay, this thing... I love this thing.
Gross, you kind of.
Did we turn on this place? That's why...
This had better be worth a frankly outrageous investment.
Did him all. Did him all.
Ugh, goes down like dried cream cheese.
Oh, my skin feels tight.
Delightful. I was unaware there were such delicious beverages in prison.
Aww. Wait, where was the... After all these years, that glitch. Oh. Yes! It was between the... Realm.
Acceptance is not weakness, Nikolai. Only by accepting what is can one decide how one wishes to proceed, moment by precious moment.
Isn't that it?
Are we missing something?
I guess we are.
That'll buy us a few ticks.
Oh, damn it, I just wasted...
Such rudeness! People like you should be shot!
I mean... myself, but I kind of got the two guns I need.
Fire sale!
Bring me 115?
May your body rejoin you in the afterlife.
Things look much better now! Good work, Doctor!
Oh, so it was 115. And now, an extended version and remastered version of where we're going.
Hey, Nick, did you catch what Richtofen was saying when he read that Cruller... chronic... evil book thing?
Chronoria. He said that pages changed on him. Judging from fate, it was not good faith. So now, we fight for lives. This is what we get for trusting German.
This doesn't make you grow more body hair, does it? Already have trouble getting the pants.
So skinny, so weak! When was last time you ate? Enough of your shit bull! Hold
Charge on the shield key.
Max ammo.
Nice. Damn it, so I really need to go back.
Mind your own fucking business.
Oh, nice.
Okay, those are ghosts. Those are definitely ghosts. Ah, you guys found the pack-a-punch. Thanks, fellas. I'm starting to think this guy's leg's getting shot in the face. Hey, asshole! Cool it with the secondhand smoke.
Oh look, incoming shitstorm. Well done, gentlemen. You deserve lollipop.
Whatever we plan to do on the roof,
Getting its
I
upgrade,
think we had best do it quickly.
Welcome to the butcher shop, boys. Let's chop them up.
Damn it, that was a waste.
You waste time, Warden. Come get our blood yourself.
See? They make that whiny sound and I feel bad.
I know. That was me. That was me.
That's all. I teach you who is master.
It ain't the free, it's the traitor.
Perhaps more than I need. Do the spirits of this prison disturb you, Nikolai? You should know that they too have suffered at the hands of this warden.
I have seen men broken by Gula, and death was mercy for them. In this place, Takio, without death to release them, I fear what your mind is blown. I am the defective.
Clean house, boys. There's more to this place than a devil-worshipping warden. Got a familiar smell to it.
Carpenter! Hold all the windows. Seal all the gaps. Watch your fingers.
I'm not crying. I just got guts in my eyes.
Oh. Upgrade to level 1.
This is not the day to test me,
No,
dear.
makes sense.
My pain is now yours.
Is this gravy train Dempsey talks about?
Caught me off guard, the devil. A costly mistake. This weapon is thirsty. Not for liquid, but for ammo. The spirits awaken in your presence, Richtofen. It seems as though they desire something from you.
Doesn't everyone? The voices of the damned.
I'd go for the Viagat, but, you know, my free Tweedledees make things actually harder. That's a gat.
kind of weird. Well, I guess I'll be lugging this around for a while.
When this is over, I may never put a gun again. You scratch like baby teeth.
Actually, let's perk up. Faster. Oh! Those are actually some good ones.
Need us all to ruin.
Especially
Yeah, I'm bored with this thing. I want something that lives.
well, my weapon is fine.
What? They run out of straws and spit wads? Bastard.
Oh, you up?
Anybody wanna? Can't just pick me up, can ya? Always gotta talk a little shit.
Son of a bitch! I just...
Go home, Warden. Nobody wants you here.
No, him. You could do
There's another warden.
Something must be done, Dempsey. Richtofen is leading us deeper into this hell pit. You and I, we could take command and...
Hey, if you got a portal stashed in your pocket, by all means open it up. Meantime, following that lunatic is our one and only play.
Let's go for it again. Oh, now that
Oh, new favorite gun.
Look like ass.
That face! Nikolai always makes the same face when he lands a headshot. Like he's just finished potty training.
Fight me!
There's no need to be rude!
Double points!
Now I am ready.
Alright, we'll go this way. This may actually probably just... I need a better gun.
I failed.
Oh, I did it! 3 shotguns. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's
Got a
cool.
crawler!
Alright, now I know something.
You guys smell that? Yeah, it was me. Can't just run around spraying with this one. Damn it, that's my go-to signature move.
I confess that I fear this might be end for us. Every step of Richtofen's plan brings us closer to doom, not salvation. If we fail, and Warden gets blood,
I think that it is not failure in this realm that you fear, Nikolai. It is your success in the name. Do not blame you. Should we claim the life of your other self, you will not bear the burden alone.
You just give me an excuse. That's talent right there.
Is this the one with the exploding ammo?
Oh, it is. Steady hand and sharpened sight. Guide and guard my troubled spirit.
I don't know if you beat sacks feel pain, but I really hope you felt that one.
We'll save this for the next round up. Oh, next time we finish a round. How long are we streaming? Nearly 40 minutes? Yeah. So every round for 2 minutes.
That's one way to get loaded. Dinner time. Who's on the menu? This has the gentleman right here.
Every time I reload, I send out a burst.
So, Nick, I've been thinking. We came all this way to get this blood as some kind of insurance policy. Back in the lab, Richtofen said something about our blood.
I heard this as well. The blood holds some sort of power. Power that this warden seeks to take from us. Perhaps we use it.
Right between the glowing eye holes.
Even now the German is focused. Yeah, very scary. Just for that.
Open the box, roll the dice. Sounds like a hoot. What's the matter, boy? You hungry?
I could just sneeze in his back. Only I cared one.
How does Nikolai feel now?
They serve metal in this joint. I'm fixing a pour on the lead.
Almost done already. This gun needs to be my babushka.
Gotta get ammo soon, or I'm gonna have to use my words. Come on! Say goodnight, freak bags. Rest in pieces.
So this warden, he needs
It's a moment of time.
Feeling a little light in the magazine here.
Yeah, kinda need to know.
This thing is my kind of weird.
Oh shit. I forgot I had a bloody. Oh, in a much worse position. Well, I get it now. I wanted to do. That being said, I don't like the plan to go. Alright, yes, yesterday was the beginning. I didn't accept it. I got to make
That was a cheap shot.
Wow.
All good, Zach. Go. Get back in the fight. Damn it. Sworn I just got ammo. Hey, come back here. Let me shoot you with this pellet gun. Maybe even bleed on you a little.
Not today, hell pig.
Glad to see it too. I have too much shit to take any more from you.
Oh, great. The pocket. The gun that I want to get. The pocket punch.
Woof. Oh, that stuff is sick. Whoa, look out below! Do me a favor and die first next time!
Beat by song.
What are you doing on floor, Dempsey? Look like a dog with itchy backside.
I don't know what's worse, Nick. Bleeding to death. But a dumbass grin, you bail me out. Hell, on Hunter. All right, Nick. Haha, you got me. Move now, please.
Right out there. Wow. This is a video. Ironically enough, I quit last time. I did this map in most as well. That was too good.
Richtofen, I cannot stay silent. You do not have plan. For once in your life, admit it. And tell us what we are facing.
Annihilation! As always! If I believed for an instant that you could comprehend so much as a phrase in the Honorium, I would hand it over. But no, that is not.
Uh, 40 minutes quick stream today? I'm afraid that's going to be the case. I mean, it went a lot better, but, well... yeah, it didn't turn out as how I planned, but ultimately, well... it turned out... could have been better, could have been worse scenario. All in all, that will definitely most likely be a wrap. Thank you all for watching. Sorry it was short. But then again, yeah. So I will be debating to myself whether to kick down the difficulty. Well, this will be next week, obviously. Debating to myself whether to kick down the difficulty and remove the AI or keep it as it is. Most likely we'll keep it as it is because would like to have some sort of death insurance. Although, you know, not bloody getting revived by... bloody hell. Well, on that note, that will be a wrap for today. Thank you all for watching. Some updates. With a heavy heart, I have decided not to do the medieval long play, as in the second run, which was going to be the classic game. As much as I would like that, but the long play editing I was doing for that, the file didn't turn out as well, as in, well, kinda got corrupted. So that was an hour and a half worth of files gone wasted. And not only that, my fucking controller died on me when it had 2+ when it had like 2 bars. Jeez, I barely played the thing and it's already breaking on me. However, a consolation prize in that regards is that, well, you're getting in a special sort of what was originally going to be this long play is going to be a special second part, as in like an extra video. So we've got 24 videos now, and which I will be starting to edit just a bit later on. In fact, probably after the stream I'm going to start getting the baselines for that ready. Hopefully it's going to go much faster than planned before. So with that, so Medieval still getting the regular long play that I originally planned for it. That's still happening. But the Dead Space is still getting the dual long play, which I'm glad that one worked out better. But also on that, I will be starting to record Lord Fable and possibly Half-Life. I'm not too sure yet. I'll probably get Fable first. Well, it's because I can, because while the clips are rendering, I can still play. I can't exactly do that while, yeah. But the Fable recordings will come probably most likely at the end of the week, mostly because, well, I want to get things ready. And depending on how much I've gone into those 2 recordings, I might do Dragon Age, but that very likely will be well and truly after either during or after Starfield. And given my possibility of how much I'm going to enjoy that game, it's most likely going to be after. But you never know. Never know. Again, this is all speculations, but again, I have just sort of been in a very recording mood. That, and I also want to play Wolfenstein. I promised myself I would play it before, well, before getting my next project ready. But at least on that front, I do have multiple projects ready. Actually, speaking of projects, last night I didn't upload the Pokemon part because it turns out it went for 5 minutes instead of, well, you know, and that was critical plot points. I will admit that the last video of Pokemon, which is going to be coming out semi-soonish, will, you know, be just as, not as big. In fact, the last part is bugged too. And also, speaking of Elden Ring, I just realized I never got it to upload, so I'm doing that quickly now. Sorry, morning uploads is not something I'm in the habit of remembering, mostly because, well, fun. Yep, so that's about 2 hours away, which is good, because... Yeah. Yeah. After when all the uploads are done, I might move a couple of the Elden Rings to my laptop, so I can essentially upload them at night. Yeah. Figured that might be a better alternative in the long run. Because yeah, I most likely will probably end up doing that because, well, to put it lightly, I'm nearly at the end of all my series. Oddworld will most likely be done by this week. Pokemon only has one part left, and that one was shited. Donkey Kong, well, like once those are done, Donkey Kong's going to be finished a lot faster. And around like August is when, well, Tears of the Kingdom will be done, because we'll be solely uploading that. Hence why uploading the rest should be going a lot faster. Oh boy. Actually, maybe I should do Hogwarts rather than. I'll do I'll most likely do Hogwarts after, you know. Or maybe I don't know. Well, that's up. Yeah. Sorry, this one was much shorter. I mean, considering I've been pushing out 4-hour streams a lot lately, and my future upcoming series, the one I planned, is going to be probably 4+ hours. I think it's only fair that, well, I have a bit of a break. Hence, as I mentioned, the 2-week break from streaming, but that break is not without good faith. It is more likely going to get a lot more stuff done. I would do Dragon Age. In fact, I might use yeah. Sorry, early morning Steven is not proactive Steven. But yeah, thinking about it. If I do what do I do first? If I do Fable, it'll be much shorter, but I'll have probably a bit of time left. And if I do Dragon Age, it's going to be much longer, and it might overextend the 2 weeks. Probably, maybe Dragon Age first, because that will probably be the bigger edit to do. Yeah, it's a lot to think about. Anyway, well, that's going to be it for now. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow, we go back to the Pentagon. I'll talk to you later.